Well, good evening, everyone. The Gaming Guru 51 here, and welcome back to more Pokemon Crystal. In the last episode, we arrived in Lavender Town and paid our respects to the fallen Pokemon inside the Soul House, as well as explore all the other houses in this small little town. In this episode, it is time to leave Lavender Town and head to the west and see what other trainers that we'll be taking on in this episode. Here we are in Route 8. You've got many gym badges. Yeah, at this point, I believe we have 12, so we have 4 more to go. But of course, with new routes, there are new wild Pokemon to be found here, so we can find ourselves Kadabra in the morning and daytime, a fantastic Psychic type. It evolves by trait evolution if you still have one of those link cables that are very rarely heard about in these times. But if you can get yourself an Alakazam or even a Kadabra, is still pretty good at this point. It's an amazing Psychic type, and I highly recommend it if you can evolve it. Same goes with the other Pokemon you can find here, Haunter at nighttime. A fantastic ghost type, one of the few ghost types along with Misdreavus. It is a really powerful ghost poison type rather, that of course if you can trade it and get it to a Gengar, again, really amazing Pokemon, and I highly recommend it if you don't need another Pokemon at this point in the game. Both really good Pokemon, so now we're just going to knock out these Magnemites and continue on with our journey. Our final Pokemon is a Magnemite. I still have Slave in the party because, as you saw a little bit ago, there are some things that we can still use Cut with right now, and I figured why the heck not, because Slave has been an important member of our team for a few reasons, mainly because of Cut, but that's just it. Anyway, Cinder's now level 48. We are almost hitting level 50 here, which is amazing. Just as I thought, you're tough. Yeah, I think I'm a little tough. Alrighty, let's see. Let's go and get Petro into some battles here, because I'm trying to give everybody all the screen time. Now, is there anything here besides grass? I guess it says just that. There was just a wild Meowth in that grass, nothing terribly important. Is there anything here? No? Alright, well, good thing I didn't find another wild Pokemon here. And let's just continue on the battles. How does the magnet train work? Well, it's a train, so I imagine it runs on a rail or something. I have no idea. But anyways, as of this recording, it is currently like almost 9:30 at nighttime. I'm supposed to be in bed. And I actually wasn't planning on recording today because I have to get up for work early in the morning and I didn't have time to record early on in the day. But I'm feeling pretty generous. I'm cutting my sleep time away to record this for you guys. So I hope you're proud. I pretty much wanted to record anyway, which is the reason why I'm even doing this in the first place. I should really be in bed, but of course the Pokemon Crystal game is too strong, and of course we're just gonna fight wild mucks and all that stuff. Oh man, you still have Pound. What an amazing move to have this late in the game is Pound. Good gracious. Well, at least we're gonna get a ton of experience for that, because I mean mucks do give a hefty amount of experience. I remember this guy being in the original games, well in this case Fire Red and Leaf Green, and he also had 2 Grammars and a Muck, unless that was a different trainer entirely, but I forgot about these 3. We're in the Kanto Pokemon Federation. Right on. Cool. What are you guys, just a bunch of bikers and just standing in one spot causing a ruckus? 2 Pokemon, let me guess poison types, yep I figured as much, it's a Coughing, pretty nice. And I think I'm actually going to go for the Bite here, because, like I said, special defense is low, not really that good. It might take it out? No. And the Smoke Screen. Well, that's not okay. That's not good at all. Please hit. Okay. Well, I'm going to have to switch you out now, because I don't want you to take more accuracy drops and misses from the wing attacks, so that would be kind of dumb. 2 Coughings. Do I have anything to deal? I do. I have the Bro I can switch into to inflict confusion. Anyway, so how's everybody doing today? As I mentioned, it is currently 9:30 at night. I should be in bed, and we're just playing some Crystal, and we're just kind of hanging out, chilling out, doing all the things, killing all the things, you know, all that amazing stuff. I really have nothing to talk about. I actually took a really long nap today, which is the reason why I didn't get a chance to record this earlier. Yikes, sorry. Well, you should be sorry, my friend. Moving on. The cops shut down our underground path. That really fries me. Man, it fries you. Like you're a McDonald's and you're about to eat some wow. French fries. God, what am I talking about? I have no idea. But I know we're just going through a lot of battles here, so I guess this could be a time where I get to vent about something that's been on my mind lately. And that is, I know I haven't been recording a lot of Crystal lately. I know there have been like times where I only upload once every other day or so, and I haven't really addressed this in a video, but I do apologize for that. Like, I know I mentioned it on my Twitter. For those who follow me, you guys know the situation that's been going on. And I know I've been trying to get videos out for this series for quite a while now, and I know we've been kind of overdue on it, but it's just a matter of work. This work has been definitely giving me a lot of, not stress, a little bit of stress, but mainly lack of sleep. I've been just really mentally exhausted almost all the time lately from working. If you guys don't know, and I guess I'll talk about this a little bit, I'll elaborate on it a little bit. I work early in the morning. From Monday through Friday, I work a solid 5 o'clock in the morning to about 2 or so in the afternoon. I usually come in at 4:30 for work anyways to kind of get things open. Because I'm working Panera, and I open the bakery. And it's just really, it's so early in the morning that I have to be at work at 3:30 in the morning. So if I sleep now, that's about 6 hours of sleep. Not a lot of sleep for the normal human being. And usually I don't go to bed until about 8 or 9 anyway. And wow, that explosion is... Okay, I got a critical. Okay, that's pretty scary. What was I talking about? Anyways, so I usually open around... I usually come in around 4:30. I usually don't get out until about 4:20 to 4:10 to 4:20 or so, just because there are some last-minute things I have to do before I leave. And I mean, it can be a little frustrating at times, but... I mean, that just comes with a job at this point. So when I get home from work, I'm usually extremely exhausted. I want to sleep or something. And it just makes it really hard to record, especially when you're that tired and exhausted, because you don't want to record while you're, like, tired, you know? I don't know. We can't go in here yet because it's locked. And I believe this will take us into Saffron. Yeah, it does. So there is no other place I want to explore. I could head to the north of Saffron still and continue on that way to head to Cerulean, but I think we're going to take the long way and head up to Route 10 from the north, because that'll take us into the Rock Tunnel, and we'll be exploring that in this episode as well. So let's continue on the battles. You like Pokemon, don't you? Me too. Wow. How cool. But yeah, so... That's the reason why there hasn't been many videos of this series lately. I've been trying to get daily uploads in, but it's just been really difficult. So I usually try to record whenever I feel wide awake enough to do so, or just find time in general when I'm not tired. So that's just a situation on that. I just wanted to get that out there for those who are curious, who don't follow me on Twitter, as to what's been going on with that. So I do apologize. But anyways, moving on from a different topic entirely, we defeated that Quagsire, not really too much of a threat there. And we're about to enter Rock Tunnel, which is going to have a lot of, well, Rock-type Pokemon, which is kind of cool. Flowey can gain some experience from that, which would be pretty nice, because Flowey doesn't really see too many opportunities to have battles anymore. Because, I mean, we only have 2 sets of moves, Poison and Grass moves, which are really hard to find move types for, and we have a Machamp. Shouldn't be too bad. I mean... The only worst thing that can happen here is that Petal Dance doesn't get the 2-hit knockout. And if it doesn't, well, that just means Machamp is very bulky. If it does, that'd be great. And it does. And Vital Throw. I don't know if we've seen that move yet, but that's a move that never misses, but it always goes second. I don't really like moves like that, where you're forced to go last. Even in later generations, we have moves like Avalanche that does, I think, more damage when you go second, but it always goes second. You have a move like Quash, which... in double battles makes the user, or whoever it used the move on, makes that Pokemon go last. It's pretty cool if you can get it off in an effective way. And it's really in Lavender Town. But anyways, oh, you know what? I didn't bring a Flash Slave. I will be right back. Alrighty guys, so I am back. I just got myself Fly Slave, I believe, who also has Kite, right? Yeah, no, he has Flash, which is exactly what I need to get through this area. And of course, with all caves, the Max Repels are going to come in handy, because that's just what I'm going to use right now. Now this area is chock full of items. Like here we have an Elixir, which is really nice. We have an item up here, which I believe is a TM, I think? Yeah, it is, TM47. I don't remember what that move is. I'm surprised I remembered that that was a TM at all. But as of what that move contains, I really don't remember. Let's see, we have so many TMs now. Steel Wing! I believe Patro can learn this move, yeah. I don't know if I want to teach it to you. It might be in my best interest since we have 2 flying type moves, but hey, I don't really know now. But anyways, in this area, we have 2 new Pokemon here. The first one's going to be Kangaskhan. Kangaskhan is a really good normal type. It doesn't really evolve. We don't. Well, the Mega Evolution didn't come out until Gen 6, but that's broken in itself. But Kangaskhan is a really good Pokemon, really good normal type. It can learn a lot of diverse moves. I highly recommend it, again, if you don't already have a 6-team member, but I'm pretty sure at this point you do, so it's just wasted effort. Is this an item? No? You would think that one of these standalone rocks would be an item, but I remember Rock Tunnel being really short, so there's really not much to this place compared to Fire Red and Leaf Green, or in the Gen 1 games in general, where that was the most tedious place to explore in the entire game. More place, more cave. Yeah, it's pretty linear. It's just going from one cave to another. Nothing too much here. And I believe, oh yeah, you could also find Cubone in this cave as well. Cubone, I use in Leaf Green. I think it's a really good Pokemon. It has a lot of defense, but it has not a lot of speed. So it won't be able to outspeed much of anything, but I personally like it. It's not the best ground type in the world. There are certainly better ground types out there, but I don't know. I think it's a cool Pokemon, so I guess that's all that really matters, right? I could have given that to Bro, but... Well, you know what I could also get rid of while I'm in my inventory? That's not my inventory. While I'm in my inventory, I can get rid of this X Defend, because no one's going to use that, right? That's just a dumb thing to have. And are we almost out of here? I know this place isn't that big. Man, I'm just... Man, these X items. I don't want them. Get these things away from me, please. I don't even want to deal with that right now. And I believe, yeah, this is the exit already. And as my repel wore off, that's kind of hilarious. But in Route 9, Route 10. Well, in Route 10, we can find Pokemon like Electabuzz. That's a really good electric type. Fast, really good at what it does. It's fast, it's awesome. And then you can also find Marowak in the morning and daytime, only in Crystal. Marowak, I've already talked about with Cubone, is a really good Pokemon. It's kind of slow. Yeah, I've already talked about it, so who cares? Alright, so now that we are here now, it is time to explore to the north, because we are going to be heading off to this way. If there are new wild Pokemon here, which I don't know, I don't have the list for that right now, we will be going over it, and I forgot to put on a repel, dang. Alrighty guys, I threw on a max repel there. But if we continue on this path here, we are going to be heading off to the Kanto Power Plant. This is where we were told that it was shut down, and we need to explore it. A thief broke into the power plant. What is the door coming to? Yes, something is definitely going on here. This power plant has been abandoned in the past. We got it back up and running to provide power to the magnet train. Yeah, someone stole something from here, which is causing the power outage. Someone made off with a part that's essential for the generator. Without it, the new generator is useless. Yeah, that kind of stinks. I collect Pokemon. Do you have Dugtrio? Want to trade for my Magneton? Well, I don't really know if that's a good trade or not. Magneton's a really cool Pokemon that I like. Not the fastest, but it definitely hits hard. Since someone wrecked the generator, he's been both sad and furious. What a terrible combination of emotions to be. My goodness. I'm ready to blast someone. Who would dare ruin my generator? I spent too much time on it. If I catch him, he's going to get a taste of my Zap Cannon. Who says that in actual context? I don't even know. But, down here, I just got word from Cerulean. It appears that a shady character has been loitering around. Could I ask you your cooperation? That seems to be very vital to where we're heading off to. Now, if memory serves, we cannot actually fly to Route 10. Yeah, we can. So we're going to have to travel back to that Pokemon Center, which is where we're heading off to, because I honestly think I want to end the episode off there. I really don't want to record anymore, because of course I do have to sleep. And next time, I guess on Pokemon Crystal, we can always explore Route 9 and make off to Cerulean City, where we were told that a shady character has been present, and everything will be alright once we figure out who that character is and get back the generator part to fix the generator in the power plant. Seems like a good idea to me. So, with that being said, everybody, thank you guys so very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time for some more Pokemon Crystal. See you guys then.